It's November the 5th at the time of making this video, which here in the UK means it's bonfire night, otherwise known as Guy Fawkes night or fireworks night, whatever you want to call it. That means there's a lot of people setting off fireworks. So because of that, I've decided that it's obviously the best opportunity that I'm going to get to shoot my blank firing guns without scaring anyone, because obviously these sound just like the real firearm. In fact, these cartridges, I believe, are actually designed for firearms. Obviously they're not harmful other than to your ear. You can get hearing damage if you don't put hearing protection on, and I did have hearing protection on and it still hurt my ears. Got a bit of a headache for it. Anyway, so this is obviously a good time of the year to actually try the guns out without scaring anyone. Thankfully I think I didn't scare anyone because no one can see what I was doing, and I was firing blanks in between fireworks going off, so really no one was any the wiser. I think I'll put them away for the rest of the year. Anyway, I'll just give you a quick look around the gun, both of these guns, before we cut to the actual shooting. Although I do have more in-depth videos of both of these pistols here on my YouTube channel. So we'll start off first with the Olympic 6 blank firing revolver. Now you can usually pick these up for about £50. This was bought from Just BB Guns. But most airsoft retailers sell blank firing guns. If you want to go to a local shop to pick them up, don't ask because I don't know. The best thing you could do if you want to buy a blank firing gun is just look up firearms dealers near me, registered firearms dealers near me, air gun shops near me, that sort of thing, and you will be surprised how many firearms dealers there actually is here in the UK. You don't need a license to buy one, you just have to prove that you're over 18. That is it. That said, please don't mess around with them. Don't shoot them places you shouldn't. Don't point them at anyone. For the most part, they're really not dangerous, but you do have to be careful, because if you do fire them in the wrong setting, it will be confused for a live firearm, and you may have the police pointing their firearms at you, which is why I don't shoot them most of the time. Anyway, moving on. So as I said, these cost about £50. This one is 22 or 6mm, whatever you want to call it. These fire rimfire cartridges. I don't think these are actually a replica of anything, but they're a fun little pistol to shoot nonetheless. Double and single action, and you'll see that on the video. It fires these 6mm cartridges, as I said. So that's what they look like. I can't even get a hold of them, they're that small, but they're about the same size as a 22 airgun pellet. And it cost £10 for a case of 100. And you can buy all of this online straight to your door. Okay, this is known as the Mini Gap. It is a replica of a Glock, I think a Glock 26, I'm not entirely sure. I believe it has an 8-round single stack magazine. It's kind of difficult to push the cartridges in this magazine. This gun tends to jam a lot though. I've not even fired that many cartridges through it. Get to that in a minute. So obviously every time you fire it, it blows back, ejects the cartridge, big flash, big bang, etc. And these are a lot of fun. Same again with these, but these ones usually range at about £100. You can get them the same place as this. The cartridges, it's usually around £20 for a case of 50 8mm centre fire blanks. And I'll just give you a quick look at the blanks. So they look a lot like a real cartridge. Obviously they don't have the bullets. I'll just give you a quick look at that. So this is a non-spent cartridge. So I've got one here that I've already fired. Notice the difference there. So this one here, you can see where the firing pin has struck the cartridge. But from the front, they look the same. It's just got a bit of wax in there to hold in the powder. And that loads exactly how you'd expect it to load into the gun. Right. From here, I'm just going to cut the video and move to the part where we actually shoot the blanks.